small, quiet village, lived a young boy named Ayaz. He was only 10 years old, but life had already tested him in the harshest ways. Not long ago, a cruel bandit had taken his father's life, and with it, all their wealth. Now, Ayaz and his mother were left alone, struggling to survive. His mother worked in other people's homes, earning just enough to get by. But as days passed, her health began to fail, and soon, even food became a luxury they could not afford. One day, with a heavy heart, she said, "My son, take our cow to the market and sell it, so we can survive a few more days." Ayaz nodded innocently and set off on his journey. As he walked along the dusty road, a mysterious stranger stopped him. "Where are you going with such a fine cow?" he asked. "I'm going to sell it in the market," Ayaz replied. The man smiled and held out his hand, revealing a few strange, glowing beans. "Give me your cow, and I will give you these magical beans. They will bring you great fortune." Ayaz hesitated for a moment, but trusting the man, he made the exchange and returned home happily. But when his mother heard what he had done, she was furious. "You traded our only cow for these useless beans?" In anger, she threw them out of the window. Heartbroken, Ayaz cried himself to sleep, not knowing his life was about to change forever. The next morning, something unbelievable had happened. Outside their window, a gigantic green beanstalk had grown, reaching high into the sky. Filled with curiosity and courage, Ayaz began to climb, higher and higher above the clouds, until he reached a strange and magical land. There stood a giant house. As he stepped inside, a huge woman looked down at him. "Who are you?" she asked. "My name is Ayaz. I am tired and hungry." The woman, kind at heart, gave him food, but suddenly whispered, "Quick, hide. My husband is coming, and he eats human." Ayaz quickly hid inside a cupboard. Moments later, the giant entered, his heavy footsteps shaking the ground. "I smell a human," he roared, but his wife calmed him and served him food. After eating, the giant said, "Bring me my treasure. I like to look at it." As the treasure was opened, Ayaz peeked from his hiding place, and his eyes widened in shock. Gold coins, the very same kind his father once owned. Soon the giant fell into a deep sleep. Seizing the moment, Ayaz quietly crept out, filled a bag with gold, and ran. But suddenly, he tripped, and the noise woke the giant. "Stop!" the giant roared, and chased after him. Ayaz ran for his life, reaching the beanstalk, and climbing down as fast as he could. The giant followed, but his heavy body slowed him down. As soon as Ayaz reached the ground, he shouted, "Mother, bring the axe, quickly." Without wasting a moment, he cut down the beanstalk. With a thunderous crash, the giant fell, and was never seen again. At last, Ayaz and his mother had their wealth back. No more hunger, no more fear, and from that day on, they lived happily and peacefully forever.